Good evening. Today is June 25th, 2020, and it is 5:35 p.m. As a quorum of the board is in attendance via our video conference, I would like to call to order the meeting of the Central Health Board of Managers. The first item of business is public communication. Members of the public who wish to make comments during the public communication portion of the meeting must have registered with Central Health via the online form or by telephone no later than I'm getting feedback.
If everyone could mute, that might help with the feedback.
Yes, already commute. Thank you. No later than 4 p.m. today. Yvonne, did anyone register to make comments?
Hi, good evening, Madam Chairperson. Anais Cruz. I will be public communication this evening. With that, I'll go ahead and get started. To be recognized to speak, you must request a speaking slot using our bilingual online form or by leaving a voicemail by 4 p.m. the day of the meeting. Individuals are asked their preferred language as they register to speak, and both the online form and voicemail greeting are in English and Spanish. All speakers are recognized by name in the order their speaking request was received. Please keep your phone muted until you are called on to speak. Please introduce yourself by name before beginning your comments. Also, if your comments will focus on a specific item or issue on the agenda, please indicate the full item number. Each speaker will be limited to 3 minutes. Staff will be timing each speaker and will announce when a speaker has reached their time limit. To ensure the efficiency of the meeting, once we have let the speakers know they've reached their limit, we will allow 30 more seconds to wrap up their comments before they are muted. Once again, speakers will be muted at 3.5 minutes to ensure the efficiency of the meeting. Speakers may not donate their time to other speakers. As a courtesy to others and to be respectful of time constraints, please try not to repeat other speakers' comments. Depending on the number of speakers and the total time being spent in the public communication portion of the meeting, the board chair may, in her discretion, impose additional limits on time or comments. Due to the restrictions of the Open Meetings Act, the board may be restricted in discussing any items that are not listed on the agenda for this meeting. The board may choose to set aside any new issues for discussion at a future meeting. And with that, I will introduce our first speaker, Richard Franklin. If you're on the line, you can unmute your phone.
Mr. Franklin, are you here? Can you unmute your phone so that we may hear your comments?
I can call on the next one and try him one more time.
Okay.
Okay. The next speaker is Sarah Black.
Ms. Black, can you unmute your phone so that we can hear your comments?
And Ms. Black did report that she was having trouble hearing people, so she may be having technical difficulties.
Ms. Black, are you with us? If so, can you unmute your phone so that you can make your comments, please? Did we have other speakers who had signed up?
Those were the only two. I can call on Richard Franklin one more time. See if
Can you please do that, and then we'll try Ms. Black again?
Sure thing. Mr. Franklin, Richard Franklin, did you make it on the call? It doesn't look like it. We'll try Sarah Black one more time. Miss Sarah Black. So it looks like we might message her privately and see if she can access us that way.
Okay, do you want to try that?
Yes.
So you see, do you see her here?
We do.
Okay, do you see Mr. Franklin or not at all?
I don't see Mr.
Okay, so why don't you try, yes, messaging Ms. Sarah Black. Thank you.
It looks like Brianna has reached out to her and we are not getting a response via chat. So we're sending her call-in information.
Okay, we'll stand by for a minute to see if that works.
So I have sent her information, but I'm not getting a response.
Okay, well, can you let us know if you do hear back either from Mr. Franklin or Ms. Black? Okay.
Yeah, you can follow up with an email as well.
Okay, well, thank you. We will then move on to our regular agenda, and you will let us know if we do hear from them. Okay, so we will move to the regular agenda. Item 1, consider and take appropriate action on a complaint made against the president and CEO pursuant to Central Health's complaint resolution policy for employees who report directly to the CEO. Members, we will immediately proceed into closed session tonight. Once I announce the basis for the closed session, you will need to disconnect, so leave meeting on here from this meeting and join the separate closed session meeting room. Be sure that you have left the meeting. There's the red leave meeting. I announce that the board is convening in closed session to discuss agenda item 1 under Texas Government Code section 551.071, consultation with attorney, and Texas Government Code section 551.074, personnel matters. Members, it is now time to completely leave this meeting and join on the closed session. Thank you.
How will people know that we went back in? Do people get like an email, or how does that work?
Yeah, I think sometimes their husbands run it and grab them when they see it pop back up on the computer or it pings.
Monica, are those real trees in the background?
Okay, that is really Albuquerque, New Mexico on the east side of the mountain.
Is that where you are?
No, it's a
No.
picture. I
Vacation.
followed Dr. Bell. Yeah.
I also have some vacation photos that I use for my
Screen?
virtual screen. I have about a dozen of them that I can use on Zoom. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
I have rainbows. I have lakes.
I love Singapore though. That's been when post-vaccine. That's
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. We're still waiting for.
Is Dr. Zamora going to be rejoining?
Oh, Bella.
Yes. Yes. Where is he?
I don't see him on. I'm gonna text him.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, some of y'all have cats and dogs. I have Gloria. How?
Brianna reports that she has resent Dr. Zamora the link, so she should be joining us shortly.
I saw him and then he disappeared. I see. Okay, I see Dr. Zamora. So, Holly, is everyone here?
It appears that way.
Okay. All right, members, we are now back in open session. It is June 25th, 9:34 p.m. The agenda item is agenda item number 1, consider and take appropriate action on a complaint made against the president and CEO pursuant to Central Health's complaint resolution policy for employees who report directly to the CEO. Is there a motion or any action? Manager Bell.
I move that the board sustain the president and CEO's decision with respect to Mr. Wallace's termination, subject to any mediation that the board has directed the Travis County Attorney's Office to explore, and on the condition that any options or remedies discussed in mediation be presented and approved by the board.
Okay, there's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, there's a motion by Manager Bell and there's a second by Manager Zuniga. All right, are we ready to vote, members? Okay. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. I see one opposed. Make note, Manager Jones. Any abstaining? One abstaining, Manager Oliver. All right. Thank you, members.
Can I ask a question? Ms. Valadez, what were you voting for? Abstaining, or a no?
I'm sorry, we can't hear you, Manager Valadez.
I'm abstaining today.
Oh, okay. So thank you, because I was trying to scan. Okay. All right, members. So with that, that is all that we had on our agenda. At this time, I'm ready to accept a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Manager Valdez moves adjournment. Was there a second?
Second, Charles.
Second. Manager Bell. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Same sign for no. Same sign for abstaining. All right. Thank you very much, everyone, for your valuable time. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good night.